No, it is I. Now something I hate about Forza Horizon 5 is how they recycled cars from the old games and pretended like they were new. As not only is this really lazy development, but a lot of the times the returning cars are ones we don't care about. However, there are some cars from old Forza games that we would love for them to bring back. Which is why I'm here with this video, is there are 10 cars we'd love to return in Forza Horizon 5. Anyways, 4,000 likes is the target, you already know the drill. If you manage to hit that, then I will genuinely buy one of the cars in this video. I'm not dying to you, I will actually buy one of the cars in this video. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to this video. In 2005, Bugatti broke the world record and created the world's fastest car, traveling at 253 miles per hour, which is insane. However, the American car company SSC was like, gosh darn it, Billy, that was cute, but we could beat that, man. Anyways, a good few years later, they decided to bring out the SSC Ultimate Aero TT, which was powered by a twin-turbo 6.3-litre V8 engine producing 1,287 brake horsepower. And all this power was put into a 1.2-ton car which could hit a top speed of 257 miles per hour. And then Bugatti broke that world record a few months later, but Americans don't want to talk about that. Anyways, the SSC Ultimate Aero was seen in Forza Horizon 1 and that car was OP. And of course in Forza Horizon 5 with Bugatti, Koenigsegg, Rimac and of course Hennessy, it only makes sense that SSC returns into the franchise as well. So I really hope that the Ultimate Aero TT returns, because that would be one recycled car that would make everybody so happy. Now, one of the most requested cars we all want to see in Forza Horizon 5 is, of course, the Toyota Chaser. However, there's one problem: we've never had a Toyota Chaser in the whole of Forza's history, which is pretty crazy to think about. So I thought to myself, this is Forza, they're not going to bring in brand new cars into the game. They're going to recycle cars, so what is an old car that resembles a Chaser? And I thought to myself, oh, I know, the Lexus IS300. Because people who played Forza Motorsport 4 absolutely love this car. It is a perfect drifting car. And honestly, come to think of it, in Forza Horizon 5, we don't really have drifting sedan cars in the game. I mean, the only sedans in Forza Horizon 5 are either European performance cars or they're all-wheel drive Japanese rally cars. And honestly, I reckon everybody would love to see the return of the IS300 because there was so much customization available for this car. And if you know Forza fans, then you know that they absolutely adore customization. So Mike Brown, if you're watching, I mean, no, not Mike Brown, Playground Games, if you're watching, then please add the IS300 as that would be amazing. Now in Forza Horizon 5 we have the Porsche 911, the 918, the 944, the 959, the 968, the Cayenne, the Macan, the Taycan, the Cayman, the Panamera, the Carrera GT. We have so many Porsches in Forza Horizon 5. But we're missing one very important Porsche in this game. Can you guess what it is? Well, I literally put it on the screen a couple seconds ago. Because in Forza Motorsport 3 and Forza Motorsport 4 we actually saw a 987.2 Boxster S. However, the Boxster has not been seen in the Forza franchise ever since Motorsport 4, which is really annoying because it's such a good car. And here's a bit of a crazy fact: this Rocket Bunny kit for the 981 Porsche Cayman was not actually made for the 981. It was actually made for the 987, but they put it onto the 981 because they have the same body lines. So if the 987 Porsche Boxster does return into the game, then we may actually see this Rocket Bunny kit for the car as well. And here's some even more good news: we actually saw the Boxster in Forza Horizon 5. Because somebody actually spotted it in the background of one of the trailers for the game, and it's incredible to see. So if there are any Boxster fanboys out there, then good news, because we may actually see this car in Forza Horizon 5. Now, something really annoying about Forza Horizon 5 is the fact that the hatchbacks are either really new or really old. It's really rare to find like an early noughties era hatchback. So why don't we add one into the game like the Peugeot 206 RC? These cars are very well sought after in real life and people absolutely adore them in Forza as well, as this car actually comes with a full WRC kit that transforms this car into a full rally car. It's so insane. And the 206 comes with so many max power style body kits that would be perfect for chaff builds as well. Or if you want to keep it stock, then it would be perfect for sleeper builds, as it just looks like an ordinary car that can blend into traffic. So yep, fingers crossed that we get the 206, as it's a really cool car that ticks all the boxes. Now in Forza Horizon 5 we have so many SUVs from so many different companies, but we have none from Audi, which is very weird. I mean, the only SUV that Audi have made that's been seen in Forza is the Q7 V12 TDI. So why do we add that Q7 into the game? Because it's never been seen in the Forza Horizon franchise, which is crazy. How is an SUV only reserved for the motorsport games? That just doesn't make any sense. And in Forza Horizon games we desperately need more diesels in the game. Because correct me if I'm wrong, the only diesels in the game are the Unimog, the Mercedes truck, and the F450, I believe. Oh yeah, and the Nissan Titan and the Dodge Ram thing, but other than that, there are no diesels in the game. So yep, although I'm not really a huge SUV fan, I would love to see the Audi Q7 return into Forza, because it's such a cool car, and it would just make sense to be seen in Forza Horizon 5, and it even has an amped kit, man. Now in Forza Horizon 5 we basically have every single generation of Civic, but we're missing one of the most iconic ones, arguably the most iconic one. Yup, we're missing the EG, and that is really annoying. Honestly, I love the EG in Forza because it's actually quite a normal car, if you get what I mean. I mean, you know, there's no flashy Type R body kit and there's no crazy wheels. I mean, it just looks like an ordinary Civic, but it can be transformed into a high horsepower drag racing car. It's so cool. Honestly, such a versatile car. You can build it into a stance car, a track racing car, not a drifting car, but like a any car you can build it into basically. So fingers crossed we get the EG Civic returned into Forza because that car is so iconic. Okay, I know what you lot are all thinking, and yes, I know we have so many V10 supercars in Forza Horizon 5, but we can never have too many V10s, so why don't we have another like the 5.liter, no what? Anyways, why not have another like the 5-liter Lamborghini Gallardo? Because I absolutely love the retro design of the car. I mean, I know it's not really a retro car, but it is showing its age a little bit. You know, the really blocky bumpers and then the block taillights, everything is just so early 2000s about this car. I love it. And we cannot forget about the elephant in the room, the 5-liter V10 engine, which is beautiful. And also Liberty Walk make a wide body kit for this car, so not only would it satisfy supercar guys like myself, but it would satisfy people who actually want to customize their cars in Forza as well. So Playground Games, if you're watching them, please add the 5-liter Gallardo into this game as it is such a cool car. Oh my god, this is very scary. Now in Forza Horizon 5 we have an A class, we have a C class, we have an E class, we have a G class, but we're missing one class. Do you know what that class is? Not the B class, okay? Nobody cares about the B class. Ladies and gentlemen, we are missing the S class. As we actually used to see the S class in Forza Horizon 1, but we've never seen it in Forza ever since. And so I feel like having the S65 return into Forza would be fantastic, because it's a big boaty car with a really big engine, and those cars are so much fun to drive in Forza. And we don't really get like S-Class sort of cars in Forza anymore, because all the saloon cars in Forza nowadays are basically sort of like track-focused small saloon cars. We don't really get boaty saloon cars anymore, and we need big boaty cars, man. We need some BBCs, yeah, so we can ride them. Oh wait, what? Pause. Okay, that's weird. Anyways, we need an S65. That's what I'm trying to say. Now you may remember during the start of Forza Horizon 5 we actually saw a Chinese car called the Ruling Sunshine. And it wasn't a crazy performance car, it was just a really small compact hatchback that lots of people really loved in the game. So I feel like we need to have another small compact car into the game, maybe something like the Aston Martin Cygnet. I mean, imagine swapping in a crazy V12 engine into this car and just going ham with it. That would be crazy. Speaking of engine swaps, there's actually an Aston Martin Cygnet with a V8 Vantage engine swap, and that car features a wide body kit. So if you do get the Cygnet in Forza Horizon 5, it would be so cool if you can get to see that wide body kit into the game as well, even though it's not really a good looking wide body kit, but it's a funny looking wide body kit, so yeah, it'd be funny. So Forza, we desperately need more low powered ordinary cars into the franchise because we have too many performance cars. Now, as I keep banging on about in my videos, we want to see ordinary cars in Forza Horizon 5. And does it get any more ordinary than a Toyota Prius? Nope, I didn't think so. Because the Toyota Prius was a very popular car in Forza Horizon 4. Purely because of the fact that it was a funny car, it was a meme car, everybody hated the car at the time. Okay, now I know you might be thinking, why are you getting so excited about a Prius? It's just a Prius, like, well, calm down, okay? Well, no, I'm not gonna calm down, okay? Because it's not a boring car. As the Prius in Forza Motorsport 4 genuinely came with customization. Yep, you can actually put body kits onto this car, and some of them actually came with exhaust tips. Yes, there was one with quad exhaust tips, yeah? And it looked crazy. I loved it so much. So Playground Games, if you're looking for new cars to recycle into Forza Horizon 5, then consider the Prius, as that, my friends, would be very funny. Well, hello there, my friend. Oh my god, it's Katniss Everdeen, you know. if you get what I mean. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then you might want to watch this video up here, so make sure to give that a watch right now. And if you just subscribe to my channel, then press this button right here. Thank you very much. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Cheers.